What's going on? Welcome back to another video. I got a good one for y'all today. MacDonald, Superman. Now, I'm going to be honest with you. I feel like this one's going to be kind of serious because the man is sitting here basically dressed mostly all in black with a guitar, a black guitar with Cash on the neck, which I'm thinking is like a Johnny Cash thing. But then he's got the nuclear missile behind him. So he recently dropped this video. Let's see what he's got to talk. Now, if you enjoy the content, do me a favor, hit that sub button, like, and share with a friend, because why not? It doesn't cost you anything, and it takes absolutely no effort to hit that button. You know what I'm saying? So do me that favor and help the channel grow. I appreciate y'all. Let's not waste any more time. Let's get into it.
Unlock my phone and watch the world die.
Okay. He's singing. Is he going to do this through the whole song? But he's singing.
They crying to God while they my phone and watch the world die. They crying to God while they run for their lives. Blood in the streets, bombs in the sky. Ooh. Goodbye.
All right, so with all the stuff that's going on in Ukraine, between the Ukraine and Russia, and then the Palestinians and the Gaza Strip or whatever, and Israel and all that stuff, basically there's like two separate wars going on in that area of the world. There's so many people out there talking about the end of the world, blah, 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 so on and so forth. I'm sorry, but I honestly don't believe that things have really gotten that bad yet. Now, granted, I'm a veteran. I've seen war firsthand. I've been there. I've been in the shit. It sucks. But I really don't think it's that bad yet. Not yet. It keeps, I mean, it could get that way really quick. I will not argue that. However, the thing about it is the world is now catching more of a glimpse, the world is now experiencing what war actually is, in my opinion. You know what I'm saying? It's not pretty. There's nothing pretty about it. And the world is actually finally seeing that. And they're like, you turn the clock back 1,000 years, you know what I'm saying? Because I keep having people comments talking about the difference between conquering and stealing and trying to tell me that it's the same thing. Conquering and stealing are not the same thing. When you conquer something, it's yours until somebody takes it from you. When you steal something, it's still, I mean, it's yours, but it still belongs to somebody else. It's just, it doesn't require any real effort, where conquering something actually takes quite a bit of strategic effort and usually some weapons in order to accomplish that goal. Now, having said that, the world is now seeing things in a different light. And I think it's opening people's eyes. Now, people are still trying to see things their own kind of way, which is fine. It's going to take time for them to actually see like what's actually going on. But we got to get past that shell shock moment. The initial shock of the world seeing like the really bad stuff. You know what I'm saying? Because it's not every day that you see all these images of babies and kids and women and stuff just blatantly being torn apart just to show, you know. Anyway, let's get back to the song, because I could go on about this for a while. I don't really want to do that.
Bombs in the sky.
Woo.
goodbye.
Sorry.
I hope you had dreams come true. I hope they see in their crosshairs what I see in you, and I hope.
Ooh. Now, I know a lot of my veteran buddies are going to hear that, you know what I'm saying? And when you put another human in your crosshairs, right, with the intention of taking their life, especially that first time, the thought process that goes through your brain, and it has to go through it quick, because if you freeze up, it could be your life instead. But the thought process at first is, if you was to get to know that man, he could actually be a good individual caught in a bad time, wrong place, wrong time. You know what I'm saying? So there's a lot of these things that play on your head, and then they don't just play in your head. Then later on, afterwards, a lot of that stuff comes back to haunt you, because not only did you potentially just take out what could have been a nice person, but a father, a son, a husband, you know what I'm saying? Or a daughter in some cases. These are some of the things that I talk about in some of my videos, where these things play back in your head often. And there's nothing you can do about it. You can't go back and you can't go take it back. You're stuck with that the rest of your life.
They see in their crosshairs what I see in you, and I hope and I pray, 'cause it's all I can do.
Yep. Couldn't agree more.
I don't understand who is good or bad. They don't care as long as you got all your sense.
I feel like that part right there is kind of pointing fingers at the Palestine and Israeli thing that's going on right now, because there's so much controversy in the news as to who's doing right, who's doing wrong, who started it. But, yeah. But then at the same time, I feel like that could play in another way too, because in my experience, you know what I'm saying, being over there in Iraq and Afghanistan, you're being in the public, in the cities, walking amongst the people, you don't know which person out there is there to try to kill you. So,
They don't care as long as you got all your sense. We need something fast. We need something bad. More than guns and tanks. Where is Superman? Oh, where is Superman?
So the image that comes to mind when I hear him say that is going back to my younger years watching Superman, and then him coming up and settling the dispute between two parties that are fighting amongst each other, and then everybody being happy afterwards. I don't know if that's actually what he's going on with that, but that's the image that comes in my head.
Oh, where is Superman?
I like the fact that he's looking up, trying to.
I turn on the news and watch the world fight. Thousands of men making widows of wives. I'll be home soon, walked off in the night. Goodbye, I will remember you.
So that's definitely got something to do with all the fighting that's going on over. Stay. everything that's going on over the pond, as us veterans usually like to call it. But over in the Eastern Europe area, Israel, and all the fighting that's going on over there. Everybody knows where all the fighting's at. Come on. But man, it sucks. Dude, I'm telling you, war is terrible and it's ugly. There's not one pretty thing about it at all. So all I can say is, if you're watching this video and you're not accustomed to seeing war, prepare yourself for the absolute worst images that could possibly come from it.
I know it should have been shot and they're men just like you, but I hope and I pray, 'cause that's all I can do.
Yes, sir.
I don't understand who is good or bad. They don't care as long as you got oil sands. We need something fast, we need something bad, more than guns and tanks. Where is Superman? Oh, where is Superman? Oh.
I can't get over the fact that this dude's Tom is actually singing the entire song. No rapping. I mean, we're not done with the song yet, but 2 minutes into it, he hasn't rapped a single verse yet. So, and like I said before, he sounds good, man.
Oh, where is Superman? Soon you won't need a TV or an iPhone to see, because you will look out the window and boom.
Ooh, that gave me chills, dude. Oh, I got chills. I hope to fucking hell he's wrong. Because I'm telling you, those of you that have not seen war, you don't want to. I'm telling you. I wouldn't wish the images that I see from time to time on the people I hate the most.
I don't understand who is good or bad. They don't care as long as you got oil sands. We need something fast, we need something bad, more than guns and tanks. Where is Superman? Oh, where is Superman? Oh, where is Superman?
The hell was that? I missed whatever that was. It looks like a bird. Oh no, Superman. It's Superman. He showed up. Okay. I was a little slow on that one. Look, I'm telling y'all. I don't wish for anyone to see the things that I've had to see. And I know none of the veterans that I know, and I can almost bet anything, any veteran that watches this will say the same thing. They will not wish the visions and things that they've seen and done while they were deployed downrange, and the things they had to do and whatever. Like, they're not going to wish that on anybody. Nobody wants to see that. You really don't. Understand one thing: war is a necessary evil Unfortunately, that's just a fact. It's a necessary evil. It's not pretty. It never is. There's always going to be collateral damage that comes along with it. Unfortunately, some of the stuff that you're seeing over in Israel, some of that stuff is being done blatantly. So be careful where you're getting your information from and learn how to filter a lot of that information. So I'm telling you, it's not pretty. It never is, and it never will be. This became very emotional for me because it brings back a lot of really bad memories and stuff that I try to bury deep down. That anyway, moving forward, I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. If you've made it this far in the video, do me a favor, hit that sub button and like the video. It helps the video and it helps the channel. And it's free. It costs you absolutely nothing besides about like 1 second of time to bloop, and you're done. So I would really appreciate it. And I'll see y'all in the next one. You love y'all. Get out there and go help somebody. You never know, you might save a life. We'll see y'all in the next one.